Very good afternoon, welcome to Stockport County Live. I'm John Keighren, and this afternoon a truly mouth-watering clash as County entertain top of the table Leyton Orient here at Edgeley Park. Manager Dave Challoner goes with the same 11 that came from behind to win 2-1 at Newport County last weekend. Newport, incidentally, the only team to win at Leyton Orient this season. Here's Crowsdale, immediately closed down, has to go back to Horsfall. Crowsdale again. Closed down by Moncur, releases the ball down the right. Madden's there again. Great feet from Madden. Beautiful skill, brings it away. It's opened up for Madden to thread it through for Hippolyte, offside. It wouldn't have counted. Should have scored, really. Great position. But Paddy Madden, and we talked about the work he's doing outside the box at the moment. It's another throw in to the Hatters down that right flank, and it's Macaulay, Southam Hales to take. 4 minutes gone. Stockport County Live. Sam Byrne, our match summariser today. Here's Wootton, edge of the box, lays it off now for the cross from Collar. Into feet for Paddy Madden, who laid off again for Hippolyte! 1-0! County have broken the deadlock in the 4th minute of the game. Brilliant skill again from Paddy Madden. Put it on a plate for Miles Hippolyte, who drills it into the bottom corner. And the early breakthrough has come the way of the Hatters. Miles Hippolyte scores. It's County 1, Orient 0.
With a similar pattern and slammed home by Hippolyte.
Great to see him take it first time. A player with less confidence at the moment perhaps would have taken a touch, and here he is again, Hippolyte. He's isolated the big centre-half, Beckles. He crosses it to the far post, but unfortunately Collar has come short. The ball's kept alive though by Southam Hales, who whips it back in, this time headed away by Pratley, but there's Hippolyte again to drive it back in, blocked by Pratley. County still have it though, well won back by Southam Hales. It's Hippolyte, threads it through the gap. Wootton now for Paddy Madden, scoops it goalwards straight at the goalkeeper. It stays 1-0. Former County goalkeeping coach, now with Newcastle. Not a great deal for him to do with the World Cup about to get underway. So he's back watching his former club. Horsfall to Wootton. It's a good save by Vigouroux. He's very fortunate that it's gone out to Jordan Brown to clear. It could have landed at the feet of Will Collar, who was lurking with intent.
With Leyton Orient having a spell in the game of possession and chances and openings, and a long throw in coming here as well. Yeah,
Tom James does have a long throw. Welsh fullback. Make the most of that one though. It bounces awkwardly. Oh, and it's in. It bounced twice, and Darren Pratley has headed it into the far corner. Well, it's a comedy of errors. The throw wasn't very good, and it actually bounced over the player it was intended for. Then it bounced again, and Darren Pratley greedily headed it home from close range. Ben Hinchliffe completely stranded. Big moment in the game. First set piece for County from the corner. We'll see, left-footed. Acker Wright didn't get that. It would have been an own goal if it had gone in. Came off Archibald and was arrowing towards the bottom corner, but the man on the post, Jordan Brown, got it clear. County whipping it back in through Southam Hales, and the header over the bar from Will Collar. It's a great delivery again from Southam Hales, picking out Collar on the edge of the 6-yard box. Couldn't keep the header down, and it stays 1-1. The visitors back into their own half, and they're going all the way back to their goalkeeper. Listen to the applause around Edgeley Park. They know the football. Intelligent supporters understanding exactly what was happening there. They're applauding even though County never actually touched the ball. They've got the ball now though with Sarcevic. That's a decent cross towards Wootton. It'll come to Madden on the edge of the box. Good block by Beckles. Header away by Pratley. Comes out to Crowsdale. County back on the ball. Southam Hales, 4 in the box to pick out. Whips it in, left-footed in the end. Headed away by Jordan Brown. Good clearance, James. And they played it to him in acres. He gets his cross in. It's too high for Madden. Was he fouled? He felt he was. Referee Stockbridge doesn't want to know. Non-halfway, Drinan has got the better of Crowsdale. Hussey's got to get across quickly. Drinan with a cross. Southam Hales turns it behind. 65 minutes gone, and Leyton Orient have their first corner of the day.
Proving difficult to handle again.
Midway through the second half, Orient with their first corner of the day. It'll be a left-footed outswinger from Theo Archibald, now playing on the left wing since that major surgery to the midfield. It's gone all the way through to Brown, who leaves it now for a shot from distance. Tipped onto the bar by Hinchliffe and then drilled back in. It's a goal for the visitors. And it's Omar Beckles who smashes it home. It was a brilliant save initially from Ben Hinchliffe. The corner was an outswinger. County were caught cold. The shot from distance, brilliantly saved initially, but when it fell to Omar Beckles, he smashed it into the far corner. It's his second goal of the season, and County trail 2-1. Southam Hales to take the throw. He's wiping the ball, suggesting a long throw, but he can't really get much distance. Takes it short in the end to Wright, gives it back to Horsfall. 4 in the box for County. Doesn't find any of them though. It's cleared only as far as Hippolyte. Pumped back in by Paddy Madden, looking for Wootton on the far post, back across the 6-yard line, comes out to Southam Hales, heads it across into a really inviting area. Nobody taking a gamble at the far post. Paddy Madden was slow to get back in there. It's an attacking change, you've got to say that, Sam.
Yeah, there's no harm, and County may as well go for it, but Orient coming forward here.
Down the left. Pratley. Brown. Edge of the box. Kelman. Pratley again. Archibald. Through the gap for Brown. Tried a little reverse ball back to Kelman. Didn't quite come off. Kelman gets it eventually. And he's... oh, well, dear me. That is one of the best saves you'll see all season from Ben Hinchliffe. James with the throw. County won't want this one to bounce twice. Hussey heads it clear towards the edge of the box. Oh, it's brilliant from Southam Hales. Flicks it away. And now the counter-attack could be on for Stockport County as Sarcevic finds Madden. He's got to release the ball. He's got to release it. He held on to it for too long and invited Shadrach Ogie to make the challenge, and then Crankshaw brings down the full-back over on the far side. It's a free kick. And it is a County corner. It's all about the quality of the delivery. Bending it away from the giant goalkeeper here. The delivery's good. It's Collar. It doesn't quite find its way to goal. A wall of red shirts in the way. Hopeful appeals for handball from the Cheadle end. Hippolyte with a chance to cross now. Looking for Wootton. He gets his head to it. But the goalkeeper was always going to get there. It was a tame effort.
You would say they need more in attack, that's blatantly obvious. So on days like today where we haven't had much in the second half, you need to turn to the bench and look for someone to bring on. And Madden and Wootton, while working hard all game, haven't fashioned anything really.
Crankshaw barely had a touch since coming on. Can't get the better of Archibald, and the visitors threatening to break. That's brilliant though from Will Collar to prevent that. Hussey driving forward. Hippolyte hugging the left touchline. The cross has got to be good. Hippolyte comes inside onto his right, chips it towards Wootton. Wootton got his head there. It was on target. Spectacular save from Vigouroux, but really it was a fairly tame effort. The defender Ogie did just enough. Just drop it over them. Trajectory's not bad. Comes to Hippolyte on the left. He hooks it in towards Carl Wootton. Was he brought down in the box? He felt he was impeded. The goalkeeper gathers the loose ball. Shadrach Ogie was involved in the tussle. I think the problem was Carl Wootton was looking for it.
Yeah, he was never going to get on the end of the cross. That's a problem.
Vigouroux clears upfield. Has gone into the corner. Paul Terry puts his thumbs up. And down below as Theo Archibald sinks to his knees as the final whistle goes and punches the air in delight. Leyton Orient know it's a massive 3 points and they stay top of the league.